Do you often use public transport?
Yes, I use buses and the metro regularly, especially when commuting to work or university. It's cheaper and more convenient than driving in traffic.
What do you usually do while traveling on public transport?
I usually listen to music or podcasts, and sometimes I read articles or check emails on my phone.
What do you think could improve public transport in your city?
I think better punctuality and more frequent service during peak hours would help a lot. Also, cleaner stations and more seating would make it more comfortable.
Do you like going to parks?
Yes, I love visiting parks. They offer fresh air, greenery, and a peaceful place to walk or relax.
Are parks popular in your city?
Yes, quite popular. Especially in the mornings and evenings, people go there to exercise, walk their pets, or socialize.
What do people usually do in parks in your country?
People do a variety of things: jogging, yoga, playing sports, or just sitting and chatting with friends or family. One of the most interesting elderly people I've ever met was Mr. Karim, a retired school principal I met during a community book club event last year. He must have been in his mid-70s, but he was incredibly sharp, well-spoken, and full of energy. I sat next to him during a discussion session on historical fiction. After the meeting ended, we got talking, and I was surprised by how many stories he had to share, not just about books, but also his experiences growing up in a very different time. He told me about how education worked in the 1960s, the social changes he witnessed over the decades, and even some amusing anecdotes from his teaching days. What really impressed me was his positive attitude. Despite his age, he was still learning new things, he even mentioned taking an online course in digital photography. We ended up talking for nearly an hour, and I left the conversation feeling truly inspired. He wasn't just knowledgeable, he was curious, humorous, and humble. What made him so interesting was his ability to connect the past with the present and his genuine love for learning. I've met many people in my life, but very few have left such a lasting impression on me. I hope I can be that mentally active when I'm older.
How are elderly people treated in your country?
It varies. In many families, older people are respected and cared for, especially in traditional households. However, in urban areas, some elderly people feel neglected due to busy lifestyles or lack of close family support.
What can young people learn from the older generation?
A lot. They can learn patience, resilience, and life experience that can't be taught in books. Elders often provide a broader perspective, helping the young make wiser choices and avoid mistakes.
Do you think older people today are healthier than those in the past?
Yes, in general. Advances in medicine, better nutrition, and increased awareness about health have improved life expectancy and quality. Many seniors now stay active and involved well into their 70s or 80s.
Should elderly people continue working after retirement?
If they are healthy and willing, absolutely. Working part-time or volunteering can give them a sense of purpose and help them stay mentally and socially active. But it should be their choice, not a necessity.
How can society support the elderly more effectively?
Society can offer better healthcare, public transportation, and community centers for seniors. Also, organizing intergenerational programs can help bridge the gap between the young and old, reducing loneliness and encouraging mutual respect.